Do you like fun, laughter, and a sprinkle of human beings? Well, I suggest you subscribe then. Let's get started with the video. Recently informed by my ex that he never wanted to break up with me, and our breakup was actually a test. Thanks. My now ex-boyfriend, 23 male, of 2 years, abruptly texted me, 23 female, a couple of weeks ago saying he wasn't happy anymore. I tried to call him and he said he'd call me back later. I called him again later and he ignored it again and just texted, "I'm done." For a couple of days, I still wasn't sure if he wanted to talk about things and kept trying to call or text him. But I was ignored. He told me that text saying he wasn't happy was him breaking up with me and he thought it was obvious. I saw him in person yesterday. Since we wanted to try being friends, I started talking about all my plans for the future.
How do you get from that "I'm done" text to "we want to try to be friends"?
No, I know.
Couldn't be me. Anyway, continue.
Which included moving states and traveling. He got upset and started crying, asking if I'd really just leave him like that. And I was like thinking, you left me. Why are you mad? I'm moving on. This is gaslighting.
This is bad.
Okay, that was just one event though, so I think gaslighting, for it to be like, I think
gaslighting.
I think it has to be intentional, and I think it has to be repetitive. So let's continue the story.
This is just toxic.
But then he started saying he was in love with me and still wanted to be with me. And when he sent that text, I wasn't supposed to just accept it. I should have driven over to his place and begged for him back and done everything that he texted saying he wasn't happy about. I didn't know that because, like I said, he wouldn't even answer my calls or texts.
What kind of manipulation is this? Or attention seeking? Like, I don't know if this is it's like a mixture of
I don't think so, Rose.
manipulation. That something's not right.
But I guess that was part of the whole game. Aita for not begging my boyfriend to still date me when he broke up with me.
No, like,
I know we normally don't start off with the answer, but no. Like, how? How in the world would this be on you?
I think that if anyone is the a-hole, it's him. Because, like, that's almost like emotional abuse in a way, I feel like. Like, he took you through the ringer.
Manipulation at its finest.
But, like, he took you through the ringer and then is like, "No, I want you on your knees begging for me." Sir, excuse me. If you're going to leave me via text message, like, no, you can go. I'm not going to beg for you back. And they were together for 2 years. Like, and it says abruptly, like, this came out of nowhere. Like, excuse me?
I have a theory.
What's your theory?
I think there was a girl he liked, maybe in the workplace, or maybe a girl he was texting or something like that. So he broke up with her so that he could get with the other girl. And then the other girl was like, I'm not interested in you. Or maybe the other girl, maybe they were sleeping together or something like that. And then I'm going on a wild rant because what he's saying doesn't make sense. And I guess my brain...
You can't articulate it.
I like to think of like the why someone would do something. And I really don't think it was his test of trying to see how...
The top comment says, "I guess things with the other girl didn't work out."
Yes,
so you got
that's exactly what I was thinking, because it's ignoring the texts and calls, because if you seriously was trying to gauge if this person would chase you, you would be like, oh well, you would answer the text because it's petty behavior, so I'm acting petty right now. I'd be like, so why are you apologizing? What are you talking about? What do you want to say? And you would hear him out, right? You would would play the game, right? Mm-hmm. Like if it was truly what he was saying, which toxic behavior. But I know some people do kind of do stuff like that, but this isn't it. Because normally I honestly see females doing this more, where a female would kind of be like, "You don't love me. And then the guy's like, of course I love you. And then she's kind of seeking like reassurance
well,
kind of a
it's usually
thing.
attention for them.
Yeah, but they don't draw it out. And it's normally not to this extreme.
So I will say that one of the comments says to look at the post history. The boyfriend was having trouble during intimacy, basically. So he might not have been cheating, but probably blamed OP for his inadequacies.
Wait, what?
The second
this information.
This is a comment saying, look at the post history. Like there must have been more to this post previously.
Oh.
So the second he found out it was him and not her, he tried to sleep with someone when they were broken up. He came running back. That's their theory because of looking so deep into this, which I look into these stories to an extent, obviously, but I haven't.
You're not stalking.
I'm not stalking them like these people who are getting invested in these stories are. That's also a theory, though, too, that it's him, not her. But still, like, regardless, like, there's still another person that you're doing stuff with.
There's something behind it.
There's more behind it, yeah. Still, you deserve better at the end of the day. I think
not
that
the Ida.
Yeah, not the Ida. And I also think that, like, at the end of the day, after 2 years, if someone's willing to drop you like that via a text message and no further explanation, you deserve more. Please, like, understand that you deserve more at the end of the day, and you deserve someone who would give you more of an explanation and not abruptly do this after 2 years of your life. Like, that's just it's just not very respectful. And I'm sorry, like, I would never do that to somebody that I love. Like, I would try to explain. If there was a barrier between me trying to explain and it still wasn't getting through and I had to do it for those circumstances, maybe, sure, whatever, but like, you deserve some sort of explanation at the end of the day. Not just I'm done text message after 2 years and then he's gone and then randomly you guys want to be friends, which also don't do that either. That's very toxic for both of you.
I would have felt different if he came back and was if he came back and like was a little more honest of what occurred. But that's, and like perhaps maybe then I could listen, but he is holding his ground and continuing to be toxic. So I would say move on from this one because it's gonna take time. He's gonna need some therapy, and it doesn't sound like he is willing. He's not acknowledging the poor behavior for him to get better.
So I agree.
Was that bean-tastic? We thought so too. You should subscribe.
Subscribe, guys.
Comment, like, because we do read the comments and we really do appreciate it. And thank you for tuning in. And I know you all are busy, so we'll let you go.